What if I fail? Last week, we talked about clarity, about not following the crowd blindly, and about making choices that are truly yours. But once you've decided to chart your own path, something else shows up. That tiny voice in your head that whispers, what if I fail? And if we are being honest, that question has stopped more dreams than failure itself ever did. But instead of asking, what if I fail? Try asking, what if I succeed? What if that thing you are afraid to try actually works out better than you imagined? For a moment, think about the impact your success could have. The transformation in your own life, the lives you could touch, directly and indirectly, and most importantly, the person you would become in the process, whether or not you achieve what you set out to do. You must understand that the person you become while chasing your dreams is even more valuable than the dream itself, because that person has all it takes to replicate and even exponentiate the success. This perspective changes the game, because it makes you understand that there are no failures, only lessons. And this just means that either way, it's a win. The beauty of failure is that the lessons it teaches you stay with you. They stick. And when you start again, you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. The problem is that too many people are waiting for perfection before they begin. They want guarantees, they want certainty. But the truth is that you will never know until you try. Someone once said that if at first you try and fail, call it version 1 and try again. You can spend your whole life standing at the edge, trying to calculate the perfect jump. Or you can take the leap and learn to adjust mid-air. Are there risks in taking the leap? You bet. But you should also realize that sitting still is also a risk. In one case, you are taking proactive steps to define your destiny despite the odds. And in the second case, you are avoiding the risk of uncertainty, but forgetting that right where you are, you could be displaced by a more proactive person. Now you have to react, but it's often too late. It's like playing a chess game on defense. That's usually an easy route to losing the game. There's this beautiful poem titled Come to the Edge by William Apollinaire. It captures my thoughts perfectly. Come to the edge, he said. We can't, we're afraid, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. It's too high, we will fall, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. And so they came, and he pushed them, and they flew. The message is clear. Taking the leap is scary and uncertain, but the only way to soar is to risk the fall. And even if you stumble, even if things don't go as planned, you are still building something valuable. You are gaining resilience, you are collecting experience, and you are positioning yourself closer to your version of success. So as you go into this week, I want you to think about that idea you've been postponing, that thing you've been afraid to try just because you don't want to fail. Take the shot already, you just might hit your target. And even if you miss, you're already ahead because most people don't even bother to try. Every attempt sharpens your aim, and every setback is setting you up for a stronger comeback. Failure is not final, it's feedback. And the only true failure is the one from which we learn nothing. You could choose to stay in your comfort zone until the day life displaces you by force. Or you could also choose to test the edge, discover your wings, and soar. Have a great week ahead. Until next time, keep showing up, keep trying, keep flying, and keep being amazing. My name is Murphy Namdi Ochuba.